I don't think they have interactions with rocks, dude. Oh, all right, they do. Well, let's skedaddle out of here before we get into trouble. Some of these goats just have to be difficult. That one is real mad. Oh, I overwhooped. Oh, jeez. Ah! There you go. All right. Well, that cat stole my fish. Link's face, he's just like, oh, I can't believe it. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Nintendo Wii U. It has been almost 10 years since the original came out, and I am more than ready to relive this adventure. I hope you'll join me. That's why you're here, right? So what's different in this version? Well, along with enhanced graphics, there's also changes, tweaks, and improvements to the game that we'll cover as we play, and support for all 6 Zelda series amiibo. We'll try those out as we go along as well, including the new Wolf Link, who comes with the box version and unlocks an extra dungeon, the Cave of Shadows. So as this beautiful title sequence plays out, we've got a very difficult choice to make immediately. What do we want to name this magnificent horse? But more importantly, which mode are we going to tackle? So we can try out either normal or hero mode, and we have to make that decision right at the start. In normal mode, you're playing as the game was originally developed. Left-handed Link, normal map, no increased difficulty. But with hero mode, it's basically the Wii version of the game without motion controls. You have a right-handed Link, a mirrored map, but you also do have to deal with hero mode difficulty, which means no hearts will be dropped. You have to use things like pieces of hearts or red potions to restore your health. Now, we are going to be playing with the gamepad, so we can easily move our items around without having to pause, and also the gyro controls help out with aiming a little bit. So I'm going to name our hero Link. I like to stick with Link and keep with tradition, and in this one we get to name our horse as well, and I'm going to go with Epona to keep with that tradition too. Now, hero mode and normal mode, I debated this a bit, but I'm going to play on normal mode. I want to see the differences in the game and not worry too much about difficulty, and spare you guys the incessant beeping of having low hearts. Alright, let's begin. We are jumping into Hyrule once more in this peaceful spring. Just Link and his buddy. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. It's got all these deep thoughts, and then you see this big goofy grin. And that's why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? Can't ignore a face like that. You have never been to Hyrule, right? Oh, I've been to Hyrule a time or two. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. Your beautiful blue eyes. Come on, kid. We got goat started. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I'll talk to the mayor about this matter. So, as you can see, things are looking a bit crisper in this version. So, they have enhanced or changed all of the textures in the game. They're much clearer now. They went and kind of give the whole thing a facelift. There's less blur and less bloom effects, brighter lighting. But like Wind Waker HD, the polygon count has not increased for the characters or the settings, so it might not look like a huge leap up, but it's definitely improvement. I've heard some people say that watching videos of it, you don't get the full grasp of the improvements, and I can definitely see, looking at it right in my face, it does look a lot better than the videos that I've seen in the past. I'm going to try to render this with the best quality I can so that you guys can get a nice, crisp experience. Now, they have changed some other stuff, not just graphics. There are a bunch of changes to the game, like I mentioned, to improve it. Swimming and riding Epona has been improved, the handling for that, and swimming and climbing have faster animations now, so that's much sped up. Definitely a nice addition to the game to keep things going. And there's a few other things we'll go into as they pop up. Russell's heading back with his family, and his little son there looks up to Link. Alright, so we've got to do some herding, and we got to learn a thing or two about the Zelda world before we can move on and get out of this one-horse town. But we'll do that in just a second. First, somebody is sneaking away with our horse. They stole it, that little thief. We'll deal with that. Alright, we got a new character here. Hey, Link! You there? What's going on? You sleeping in? We got goats to put in the pen. Hey, you might help me herd the goats? They ain't listened to me lately. Alright, that's what we do best. We are a little goat herd. That's why we have that horse. Uh-oh. Hey, where's Epona? You just noticed, too. She is skedaddled, but we'll find her. We need her for our job, so we can't lose her. Alright, we got control of our hero here. He's looking around, just like in Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. A lot of the Zelda games now, you look at points of interest. There's a squirrel. What are you doing, little guy? Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. I'll get her. You don't need to tell me twice. So we got scarecrows and rocks. Can we? I'm gonna try something here. Whoop. Nope. I want to see if I can hit him with it. I don't think they have interactions with rocks, dude. Oh. Alright, they do. Well, let's skedaddle out of here before we get into trouble and just roll our way down the path. I didn't think it would actually, I thought it would just kind of bounce off of him, but he actually bent with the rock. Okay, sorry, Fado. We're going to get going now. The more rupees we collect, the better we'll be later, because we're going to need to buy some stuff before we set out on our journey. And there's that little horse thief. That beautiful horse thief that's our love interest. Taking my horse to water. You can't make her drink. She's just having a refreshing dip. Dipping her hooves in. She looks happy. Epona is huge. It's crazy. There's got to be like a real strong bond of trust between Link and Epona for him to be able to ride her and control her. Oh, hi, Link. Ooh la la. I washed Epona for you. That's how you know that someone loves you, when they take your horse to the spring and wash it. It's like someone taking your car to get washed, but a living beast. Okay, let's grab this horse and get out of here. We got work to do. Sorry if I'm a little too close there, Ilia. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. There's some horse grass right over here. Happens to just look like a horseshoe. And plays a familiar song. It's Epona's song. Link's very good at playing that thing. She moved about a foot, but that's okay. We're gonna jump on. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't you make her do too much, okay? Don't worry. I'll just roll away. Alright. So now we've got a job to do. It always makes me feel bad when you see the, this game, instead of the carrots that you usually see for the boost meter on Epona, we have little spurs. But Link doesn't have spurs on his sandals. He's not jabbing her with a pokey little cogwheel, so I don't feel too bad. But it just makes me feel like we're hurting her. But, you know, she's alright. She can take it. She can take a little kick to the side. Okay, this is Ordon Village, where we live. Sort of. We're kind of on the outskirts. We're a little hermit without a family. We're going to meet some characters here. And, whoa, hopefully not get cut up by that guy. That's Russell. We talked to him earlier at the spring. There's the mayor being spied on by a chicken. A cuckoo. Alright, let's hop off Epona. We're going to do some walking here. Talk to some people. What's this guy up to? And his wife and daughter. If it isn't young Link, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. He's right here, man. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey. Well, no, I can't. Poor guy. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. All right, off to work with you. Looks like the dad is trying to quit smoking. He's got some patches, or maybe he's just hurt. Why don't you stop by and do a little shopping some other time? Well, have a good time at work, Link. Are they hitting on me? And be careful out there. Right in front of the dad. All right, let's keep going here. There's just chickens running wild. We got another little family to speak to. Whoa, if we're not too quick. Ah, great timing, Link. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. You should finish it today, so come get it at the house tomorrow. Will do. Let's hop off, though. We got some more folks to talk to here. How you doing, Colin? This is the little guy looking at me before. Looking at me with such admiration, or... Oh, hi, Link. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. I will be. That's going to be important in a second here. I just need to finish painting it today. Then I need my dad to look at it. Well, my dad, he always has to stick his nose in everything, you know. Jeez, he's there at... There's so many people talking about people right in front of their face. Good evening, Link. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. No, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? That is what we're going to do. All right, Epona. Let's mosey on over to the ranch. We got one more person to talk to here, though. Can't forget this guy. The big old mayor of Ordon Village.
Oh, Link. Looks like you're going to help Fado. Good job. Well, he headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores now before the sun goes down.
Will do, Mr. Mayor. He's a little scary. He's got horns sticking out of his face. He seems like he was a tough guy in the past, but he's settled down, and he's presiding over this, protecting this little village here. So this, a lot of people don't like the goats and the goat herding, but I think it's really fun. I like riding around on the horse and getting goats in. They're really cool too. I like their design. They have like horns that are linked around at the top.
Sorry to get you over in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awfully skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Epona herd 'em into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me?
Sure thing, buddy. That's my job. Let's do it.
Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me.
Okay, and we can whoop at them to get them in there. We just got to kind of direct them kindly with a whoop or two and goat in. That's what I like to hear. All right. Hey, you're on your own, and you need to get into the pen. So we're going to ride around here and whoop all these goats in. We only have 10 to worry about, so it's not too tough, but it's a nice little way to get used to maneuvering on Epona. Let's try to get these as well. Don't want to leave any goats behind. Hey, you! I'm going to whoop you in there. Whoop you something fierce. Okay, everybody in. Everybody in. There we go. And these guys, I love getting all those goats in at the same time. No, 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 no. Hey, hey. Jeez. Some of these goats just have to be difficult. That one is real mad. Oh, I over-whooped. Oh, jeez. Ah! Man, goats do not appreciate being whooped on. Or maybe I just got a little too close for comfort. These guys pack a wallop. Knocking into my horse. Get in there, you troublesome goat. I gotta whoop you good. Go, go, go. And, man, that one is just giving me such trouble. He was so close to being a goat in. And you're the last one, you jerk. Get back here. Ah, this is the one that got mad at me. It definitely is. And he's giving me a hard time. No, you don't. Don't you dare make this go on any longer than it has to. Come on, goat. I am so mad at this goat. Get in there. Don't make me run over. He's gonna charge into Fado. That's how uncooperative this goat is. All right, you're in. I know that for sure. Goat in, and we are done. Phew. All right. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a goat herd. Maybe I need to be a adventurer.
Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud.
See ya. Oh, but, how about today? Want to practice with the fences?
Just wait a spell, bud.
I'll get them fences set up in the blink of an eye. And we're ready to go.
Ooh, sorry that took so long.
Okay, then. Y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? Let's do it. Oh, ain't nothing cooler than fence jumping. When y'all are approaching a fence, press A to dash at the right moment, and y'all can jump the middle of the fence. Got that, bud? Oh, yep. Okay, we will jump that gate. We know how to jump. We're going to dash over and just break out of this ranch. There we go. Much easier than Ocarina to get the horse out of the ranch. Okay, so that's it for our big day of goat herding. Tomorrow, we're going to start on our adventure, but we'll keep going here. I'll play a little longer. We want to get through the main bulk of the introduction to the game and start on the rest of it. Now, we can't use our little amiibo yet. We'll be able to do that pretty soon, a little bit before the first dungeon, but we're not too far from that either. And we'll try out those, like I mentioned. We got some new characters here. Well, Beth is there as well from the shop. Hey, wake up, Link. It's morning already. A couple little rambunctious kids, though, to meet. And we are awake. There's a little window we can look out of. So, Link, I mentioned, he climbs ladders a lot quicker now, which is nice. We got some pictures here. They're not really in frame, but Link probably took them, so that's what happens when you have a goat herd take your pictures for you. This is Link's humble little abode. There's a basement down here that is very dark, but we don't have a lantern yet, so I'm not going to bother going in there. There is something secret hidden, but we'll get that when we get our lantern. Alright, what do these hoodlums want? Whooping at me like I whoop at goats in the morning. Let's jump on down. You guys like my scarecrow? Expertly built. How's it going? Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Talon, if you and Milan want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. You see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Milan is very introspective for such a tiny little kid. Alright, I'm gonna grab a few stray rupees hidden in the grass. We'll throw this into a tree instead of throwing it into a person. We could try. We got some other targets here. It doesn't hurt them. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna oh, jeez. We need that. We got 5 rupees. Another improvement that is something that I wish they will do with Skyward Sword if that ever gets a remake. Once you pick up a rupee, the next time you get it, even if you turn the game on fresh, it won't tell you that, you know, what it is. You know what it is, so it won't give you that little message. Can we? That was close. I want to nail Colin right in the back of the head. Oh, gee. Sorry, buddy. Link, I don't like you anymore. I apologize for abusing these poor children. Hi, Link. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Link comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Okay, we're gonna head into town. I gotta make sure I'm gathering rupees here, because if we want that slingshot, we're gonna need a lot of rupees. I'm done. We're not gonna hit these kids anymore. These poor little children. Epona, let's go. Oh, you have the day off from work, don't you, Link? You have to give Epona a day off too, poor girl. Ooh, that is a good point. Okay, I don't need to ride her into town. I can roll my way there. Link feels pretty speedy in this version. I don't think he was sped up in the HD one, but it almost feels like he's wearing the bunny hood from Majora's Mask without even having it on. Well, hey, good morning, Link. I got a day off from work today, my boy. This is like the CDI Zelda, my boy. Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that? Up in the tree. You can get a better view by pressing the right control stick, using the stick or gamepad to look around. Just by the way, yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. This guy seems like he's got a rough life. What's this sign say? Okay, just some directions for us. Thank you very much. And hello. What's wrong? She looks like she's about to have a heart attack. Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? So we're gonna have to find that if we want that fishing rod. She's holding it ransom. Come here, little cuckoo. I'm gonna give you a little dip. He loves it. It's not animal abuse. I gotta stop throwing stuff around, throwing things into other things. But we are gonna collect some pumpkin rupees. Oh, yo, Link, yo, up here. I want to talk to you. Press A while holding ZL so we can chat. I think this guy's name is Jaggle. Yo, don't waste food. You're getting rupees, man. You don't know how much a slingshot costs. Alright, let's see if we can target him here. Hey, buddy. Let me target ya. I guess now he won't let me do it because we broke all his pumpkins. He's being a jerk about it. I'll just climb right up like a little monkey. Hey, buddy. There he is.
Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's been just sitting there next to the house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish.
Cats kinda are good at that, I think.
Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing over there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that. So I thought I'd let you know. And I bet you could hop across these rocks just a quick little flick of the left stick, couldn't ya?
So he's given us a hint that we got another type of grass here. This one will help us with a different animal, which is related to the look of the grass. It's weird how these plants seem to grow with the look of the animal they help you call. But this is going to help us out, kind of like the little seagulls in Wind Waker. We've got a fine feathered friend to help us out. It's a hawk or an eagle, and it's landed right on our hand. That seems like that would really hurt. We're going to use it to attack the beehive that we were told about. Ooh, jeez. I said I wasn't going to hurt any more animals. I'm sorry, Mr. Hawk. He did that of his own volition. You guys saw it. And we have broken that little container. Now, that'll give us some bait if we do want to try to go fishing. But first, I'm going to jump over here because, ooh, that was close. If you look in the distance, there's a cheeky monkey holding a cradle. So we're going to whistle for another bird here and get that going. Now you can skip the little cutscene where it flies in. So if you want to, speed that up, just push the plus button and get that going. All right. I gotcha, monkey. Give me that cradle. Thank you very much. I thought I was going to attack the monkey. That would be a crazy fight. But it was wise enough to just grab the cradle for me. And let's bring this back to the lady. Whoa. Gonna be careful here. Do not want to time this jump wrong. There we go. This cradle ends up in the drink. We're gonna have a baby floating downstream. There's nothing in it right now, luckily. She's definitely still pregnant. Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me. There is something I was supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? No problem. Can you keep up with me? I'm a little speedster. All right. Yep, I guess you can. She just teleported over here. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. All right, here you go. Haha, we got our fishing rod. A simple fishing rod with a bobber. We can use this. Different from the fishing rod we'll have later. Face the water and use it to cast so we can get some fish without bait or get even more if we grab some bait like those little bee grubs. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. It looks pretty nice. It's got a nice paint job on it. Let's see if we can dip into their house. Maybe they've got some hidden rupees around. So we're going to need 50, I believe, to get that slingshot. Pretty steep price. This is just a quaint little place in here. I don't think there's anything hidden, but it's nice looking. I like that they take the time to decorate all the interiors of the little houses and have the families have their own place. It feels like there's a little more like unity to the characters in the beginning of this game. We got a bunch of little families here. Alright, so now that we have our fishing rod, we can go into our items on the gamepad, just drop it on there. There you go. And we can go fishing. Let's help out that little cat. Oh, we can destroy these pumpkins again as well. Thank you very much. Now if that beehive is down, I can do some other stuff as well. Yeah, so let's go climb those vines real quick. Illustrate just how fast we can climb here. I'm gonna grab some rupees in the meantime. Go, little monkey boy, go! Link has been studying the monkeys that have been sneaking in and apparently thieving stuff from the village. It seemed like that monkey maybe was just helping. The cradle washed downstream and it was like, hey, look over here. I got this cradle. Oh, jeez. This is a little precarious. Let's try to go for the yellow one first since it's worth 10. So if I fall, I at least got that one. And then, oh, jeez, there we go. All right, we got the blue one. I don't know if I want to drop down from this height. Oh, jeez, okay. If we were in hero mode and we took some damage there, that could have been bad, but we're good. We didn't need to worry. All right, and if we do take a Kuko up to that ledge, if there is one around, there you are. I I think we can get some more rupees as well. We've got 37 already. So another change in this game is the wallet size. We can carry 500 right off the bat instead of 300. And the other wallets have been expanded as well. And that Cave of Shadows that I mentioned with the Wolf Link amiibo, that has a very special wallet as a reward, the Colossal Wallet. You can have 9,999 rupees with that thing. There we go, we got a blue rupee. So that's worth jumping over here. And if we go over this way, I think we'll have just enough. I'm gonna grab one last bit of rupee. So we have to, this really messed me up when I played this originally, not getting on this ladder. Link he's shrugging his way up. But the way to get this rupee over here, there's a yellow rupee. You can see down there on that ledge with the rock and the grass. Well, there's one here, so we don't actually need the other one, but I'll show you guys. If you need to collect some more rupees, call this hawk. And originally I thought you would just, fly the hawk into the rupee and he would take it to you, but it's not that simple. It's a little more puzzling. We're gonna send him down, pick up a kuka, which it does not like very much. And then now we can use this kuko if we aim right and jump our way down. Thank you very much. And grab that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a puzzle even this early on in the game. They got you trying to figure stuff out. Was that the kuko flying away? All right, whoa, jumped all the way down. We have plenty rupees now though, so let's go help out that cat and in effect help out the general store manager, and then we won't have to worry about not being able to buy anything. We'll go in there real quick actually, because you guys didn't get to see this. The lady that runs the store, we met her earlier, but she's sulking a little bit. We're gonna talk to her. They even have a little kitty door. I like in this game you can help out the animals by giving them a little lift. There's puppies and cats. Oh. She's drowning her sorrows away in a bottle of milk. Oh my, it's young Link. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? My Poopsie. He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding, but then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him. I've exhausted myself. So, that cat might be one of my favorite Zelda characters. That cat is smart enough to know that it did something wrong by eating the fish that was for that family's dinner, and it's out here, it's working hard trying to catch a fish on its own to feed its family. This cat deserves some type of honorable cat award. All right, and there it is. Hey, little one. Oh, jeez. No, come back here. This is skittering away. It's a little scared. We're not gonna worry about that. We're going to do some fishing, see if we can catch a green gill, the local most common fish in this area. All right. Oh, we got one. Fish on. Goat in and fish on. He's not even really trying here. There he goes. You don't need to fight too much to get a green gill. Only 10 inches. These small fries are everywhere. Hoy. All right, we got our fish. And, oh, we got a heart from it. Oh no, we scared the cat away so it didn't grab it. Come here. Now originally, okay, come here, buddy. He sees the fishing rod. Originally, in the old version, we're gonna have to do it anyways. The old version of the game, you had to catch 2 fish, one to lure the cat over, and one to get it. But because I scared it away, I messed with the way of things. Ooh, got away. Man, even the fish are escaping. Come here, little guys. Come here. Let's throw another line out, and we'll get one more here. There we go. But yeah, in this one, if you do it right, the cat will grab the first fish that you get. Man, they are not really cooperating here. We'll do one more cast. This time we'll get it. We got to really pull the rod back as soon as we get the fish on. As soon as that bobber goes down to the green, there we go. All right, come here, fishy. You're gonna feed a family and make a cat very happy. All right, this one's a little bigger. It's 11 inches, so that'll be better for them. All right, got a new size record, and there you go. All right. Well, that cat stole my fish. Link's face, he's just like, oh, I can't believe it. Of all the things, it's headed straight home to feed its poor family. So yeah, the thing with the fish, only having to do that once, is one of the little improvements that that they've done to this game to make it a little bit quicker. They've sped up a bunch of little things. We'll see later that some of the items that we'd had to get in side quests and different main quests have been cut down immensely. And it's kind of like in Wind Waker HD. They cut down on how many Triforce pieces you need to get, things like that. But we'll go into that as we see it. Aww, he's home and he's lapping. Oh, my Link, you simply must hear this. Just take a look, my little kitty Link came back. Wait, you named the cat after me? And he brought a fish back with him. He was worried about me being angry. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Link was named after this cat. It's possible. They live a while. It's like Indiana Jones with the dog. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute? The way he laps up that milk. Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Alright, we got some milk in a bottle. It's not empty, but it will be when we drink this stuff. We can store things in that bottle, just like in other Zelda games. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. Oh, so what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look around. So we've got some milk we can buy to get some life energy back, bee larva for fishing, but this is what we want. Oh, it's only 30 rupees. For some reason I thought it was 50, but it's 50 pellets and 30 rupees. Don't mind me, you only need a few of those yellow rupees to get this thing. There we go. I'll buy it. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. There's plenty of pumpkins in this town. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Alright, let's put it on one of our items. And there we go. See you again soon. So now that we've got our slingshot, we can stick up the store and steal the milk. No, we don't need that milk. Alright, guys. We're going to end out here pretty soon. Next time, we'll get on to some more serious matters. But for now, one last thing here. I don't think we can go into some of these houses, but some of them do have some secrets. That one's locked. This mill one over here, this is what I want to go to, because there's a little secret in here. I believe this is where Talon and Milan live, and their mom should be home, but someone else is home as well. Someone very special and completely irrelevant to the plot, but you gotta meet him. Is a puppy. Hello. And then the way Link holds the puppy over his shoulder, he's so tender with it. Aw, this is an adorable little puppy. Here, pop a squat on the table, little guy. Have some pumpkins. Alright. There's, yeah, you can see the resemblance with her kids. Hi, Link, welcome. If you're looking for my hubby, he took a break from working and went outside. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a nap somewhere. He's in the middle of making a shield for Colin's dad, Russell, right at the moment. See it? Right over there. Though it looks like it's far from being done. Sorry you came all the way to find him out and about. Alright, we could break these pumpkins for some more rupees, but I'm not too worried. And there's also the traditional jar breaking. There we go. See ya. I think she might be married to Fado at the goat farm. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. We're ending out today, but next time we'll continue the quest. I'll see you guys then for more Twilight Princess HD. Goodbye.